nobody against them that they can see. They have a very externalized enemy. There's no friends aside from their fellow Oceanians. And so basically the tenets of their society are all based on this cognitive dissonance. And this in this book is called Doublethink. So here's a quote about doublethink and cognitive dissonance. When you read it, you can kind of see they're the same thing. The power of holding two contradictory beliefs in one's mind simultaneously and accepting both of them. To tell deliberate lies while genuinely believing in them. To forget any fact that has become inconvenient, and then, when it becomes necessary again, to draw back from oblivion for just as long as it is needed. To deny the existence of objective reality, and all the while to take account of the reality which one denies. All this is indispensably necessary. So for this society to live under the propaganda, which they do, they need to have this cognitive dissonance. They have to have a belief system, but they also have to have one that's in line with the propaganda, regardless of how illogical it is. They've thrown out logic so that they're able to believe the propaganda that's been put forth for them. So this brings me to the dilemma of the Germans living under the Nazi rule. When we think of the Nazis, we're often like, how did all of these people do these awful things and agree with it? How did they know that this was going on and do nothing about it? So for a minute, let's put ourselves as the Germans under Nazi rule. What do we know? As normal people, we realize that